Good morning, folks. We are riding the Yorkshire Dales today. I feel like the big excuse today for not filming is going to be bugs. There's like one literally fly into my hand. There's just been swarms of them. But yeah, we're literally at the start. Today is a bit of a practice run. We're practicing a bit about nutrition, so I've been really screwing that up lately. Spoiler alert, no more Cliff Bars. They've been ruining my gut. But yeah, today we're practicing. I want to get a bit better at filming content as well. Problem is, I really enjoy the rides, and that's part of it. I just want to concentrate on the riding and not film it. And it makes me question when I see a lot of these influencers. Are you filming the ride because you have to, or because you want to? And I'm a bit like, I'm just here because I want to ride. I want to have a great time and I want to see the Yorkshire Dales. But I feel like if it was your job, you'd be forcing that camera out every 2 minutes. And so I'm still learning. So I just want to say thank you all for being so patient with me, because I feel like I'm getting better. But yeah, we'll see how the bug situation goes. Maybe I need to like bug repellent or something. But this is really cool. Okay, coming into a slight corner here, one-handed, like a pro. Tadej Pogacar's gonna have to watch out now. And we got a little climb. We actually had a descent warning this morning, which is interesting. Ow, another bug in the face. But overall, practicing nutrition. I've got my data screen on this time. As opposed to the map view I normally use. And this is gonna be tough because I'm going uphill as well. But yeah, I've got my data screen on, because this time, when it gets to 20 minutes, that's what we're aiming for, every 20 minutes, bit of fuel. So I've got Mega Gel with me, which is my sugar flask. I feel like I've got a bug on my face. So yeah, we're gonna be using Mega Gel today. Right, I think I'm just gonna stop here. Too many bugs. Okay, I think we're away from the bugs. But I don't think white is the color to wear. Look at me. Covered in bugs. Yeah, I managed to smear my glasses with suntan lotion. Put it all over my face and I had a bug in my eye. So I managed to smear the right lens. And then for some reason I thought, oh, let me just check what the left one's like. Managed to smear that as well. So I've got some alcohol wipes. I'll clear that at the next stop, but we're about 46 minutes into the ride. I've actually swapped to my solids as part of my fueling plan. So it's quite flat here. And we've got some serious climbs coming up. And so my logic is, let's save like my Mega Gel and the sugar water for the really big heavy stuff. So I'm gonna try and make it to the first feed stop, load up there, and then yeah, we'll keep pressing on. Fully decked in Van Rysel today. Got the cargo bib shorts on and the jersey. I need to do like a proper video review on this. The cargo, the back pockets on this jersey are brilliant. You have two for rubbish, and combined with the cargo bibs, it's wicked. One interesting thing so far on the ride is my core sensor's coming up saying I'm overheating again. My core temp is 40.6 degrees. And kind of calling fact or cap, I really think it's because my back is exposed to the sun. Because when I did that ride, the dragon ride, we had no issues at all. In fact, he said I was cold at times. And so I'm really staying conscious of the hydration right now. I'm already down one of my bottles. So, I've got one more. This is a separate side note. My other bottles I planned on using, I forget what they're called, it's knobbly or something. It's got a fancy name. They're dotted. In Cannondale started using them. They're awful. The electrolyte tabs have stained it. And on one of them, because of the little holes in it, one use with carb mix, and it's already developed black mold. So I need to see if I can recycle, or at worst, it's going to landfill. But it's disgusting if you ask me. Really poorly designed. And they're expensive. That's a huge group of guys here. Check this out. Morning. Thought they were all doing the event I was doing. I've got a bug in my glasses as well. First impression so far of Yorkshire, I love it. Drivers so far really respectful. It's kind of undulating, but that's kind of how it is where I live. I'm excited to see the climbs. This is wicked, honestly. I love this. Really, really cool so far. So, oh jeez, wow.
Okay, we find ourselves back in the studio. I was going through some footage on the camera and completely forgot about this. So here we are, back in Yorkshire. And what I thought was really cool is finally playing around with the Insta360. I've finally been able to get the cycling stats on here. They've got this whole thing, if you use the GPS on your phone as well, it should be able to link up the two. But finally got the fit file on here so you can see the power. And what kind of caught my attention was the elevation on this climb here. Because this is Trapping Hill I'm going up right now. And I believe it's featured in the Tour of Britain. I'm not sure how many times, but let me tell you right now, it is definitely a challenging climb. Now, if you look on things like VeloViewer, they tell you that max sort of gradient is 15%. I'm convinced I saw at least 21% going up here. I don't think the Insta360 is going to capture that for us, but I can tell you right now, it is tough. And it didn't really help much either with the heat as well. It's actually quite a hot day. I think it was saying around sort of 28 degrees. And so there are quite a few folks out there running out of water and things like that. But honestly, it's a fantastic ride. And probably my biggest takeaway from all of this is just how picturesque Yorkshire actually is. Especially the climbs as well. I probably mentioned it before in the other footage as well. Everyone was really nice, really friendly. The cars were super respectful. Normally on certain events, you get the odd person who honk by or you get close past a few times, but everyone was super patient. It was really nice. And yeah, honestly, it was a fantastic ride out there. And especially as well, it's going to a good cause as well. So definitely all the more reason to do it. It was also my first time cycling in Yorkshire as well. I've never been up here. But yeah, no, this was a truly, truly, truly fantastic ride to do. And like I say, to just tick off a climb like this was a massive accomplishment. I think for this ride, I chose to do the 100-kilometre option. There was a 100-mile, but to be honest with you, I just felt like 100k is just the perfect ride. And I'm interested to know your thoughts as well, if you find that to be the same case as well. I feel like 100 miles is good. But 100k is just like the perfect sweet spot. It's enough of a challenge, but also short enough for the day that you can sort of get back and still do some stuff in the afternoon. And I was driving back home this day as well. So yeah, it was just quite nice to set off around sort of 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Overall, fantastic event. They also had, I think it's Erdinger, the alcohol-free beer at the end. And maybe this is a weird thing, but it's the first time I've ever had it like properly chilled. Every event I've done, they've always given it to you and it's always been lukewarm. So again, it was just fantastic doing it on this ride. And if there's one tip I could probably give here is don't wear white. As you've seen, I got absolutely covered in bugs. And yeah, that's it. I just definitely say if you've never cycled in Yorkshire before, I'm sold. It's absolutely amazing. There were a few times on this ride where it felt like to me I was looking at a postcard. It was just so picturesque of what I was looking at. I was kind of not paying attention to the road and just looking at the scenery. So it was absolutely amazing and a fantastic item from the bucket list to tick off to say I've cycled in the Yorkshire Dales. So I think with that, I'm going to call it there. Bit of a shorter video than usual, but really cool to see. And hopefully I can see if I can find some more lost footage from my time cycling. But with that, we're going to call it there. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next one.